In this week's article, I revisit something that we just went through in the RD Innovation Series Field Days, and that is the OODA loop. Yeah, that's a mouthful, but what I came up with, it was a way to start organizing the way we manage our nitrogen using the different tools at our disposal. Hi, I'm Mike Zwingman, Agronomy R&D Manager for Central Valley Ag. This is your Monday Agronomy Update video that coincides with the ReachOut article on the CVA blog site. OODA stands for Observe, Orientate, Decide, and Act. Each one of these tools fit into one of those groups. Let's take nitrogen models, or soil sampling, or tissue samples, or even imagery fall under the Observe category. They're all ways for us to observe what's going on in our crop, in our soil, or in the environment around us. But that's not good enough. We have to take that observation and we have to orientate it with the experience you have and the experience of your trusted advisor to decipher that information and make the best decisions possible based on the insights we have from, like right here at the answer plot. How a hybrid responds to nitrogen. What kind of timing does it like? What kind of root architecture does it have, and how does that affect nitrogen placement? Then we make the decision. That decision to either apply nitrogen, or how much nitrogen, or what source of nitrogen we're going to use is the decision we have to make. Then we act. We make those applications, or in some cases we don't, and then we go all the way back to the observe category to see how they worked. The reason for this is we need to organize our thought process when it comes to all the tools at the marketplace, all the different decisions you can make, all the different ways you can make them, so it simplifies it for you. I don't necessarily care what product you take out of a category, as long as you take something out of the observed category, as long as you find a way to orientate it correctly, and as long as you make a decision that makes sense to you and your trusted advisor, and you make swift and decisive action when you make that decision. This helps us make better decisions faster. It helps us cycle through that, and it helps us fail and fail forward if that so happened. So when we get to this stage, it's between you and your trusted advisor to figure out what tools you're going to use and how you plan to implement them, as long as you stay within the OODA loop. And we make that loop continually throughout the growing season until we get to harvest. And then we can look at analytic tools or metrics in your case on how you want to manage your nitrogen and go through a post-harvest debriefing to see how you can make those decisions better, faster, and more concise in the future. And that's going to help you manage your bottom line as well as maintain your yields. As always, be safe, and we'll see you next week.